Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I've got a hot lap for you and a lap guide on the Super License 2 license test with the Ferrari F50 at Monza. Basically, recently there was an update in Gran Turismo 7 and that made the physics engine faster. So I decided to retry a lot of the license tests, and since I was already second place on the leaderboards on this one, I decided to try and beat the world record, which seemed very easy, and it was. So I decided to push on and set a faster lap, and currently, at the time of recording this, I'm already about 9/10 ahead of P2. Despite still some others trying, even on the new physics engine. So yeah, I have a very good lap for you today, and first we'll take a look at the lap itself, and then after that I'll explain everything in detail so you can get a good time here as well. So yeah, let's get right into it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that lap in full speed. Now we're gonna take a look at the lap in slow motion, and I'll point out some important things. So first of all, you need to lift shift every gear here. As you could see there, fully off the throttle and then on again once you shift the car. Now going into turn 1, we're going to brake like a few meters before the 200 board, very hard braking in a straight line and shift down quickly to first gear. As we through brake into the corner, fully over the inside apex, little dab of the throttle, little dab of the brake, and then you need to go very early on the throttle in second gear here. This is very important. The earlier you go on the throttle, the better, because you'll have better traction actually here. At least it felt like for me. Then we just stay to the inside throughout this next corner and still lift shifting obviously. Then focusing on our braking point here for the second chicane, looking at the 200 board at the right side and braking like 15 meters after that. Very hard braking again, quite aggressive downshifting down to second gear and then turn in around where the curb starts on the right, fully over the inside curb on the left, already very early on the throttle, little bit more on the throttle, and then full over the other curb and up to third gear and try to get good traction out of this, and it's very important to get good traction there. It will gain you so much time. Now coming down to left mode 2, you want to brake like, yeah, this distance from the 50 board on the left. Very important trail braking zone here, where you want to keep the car stable but also use a lot of its braking power whilst turning. Therefore I also shift down to second, a little adjustment with the throttle, but it's okay. Late apex and up to third early, and then you wanna have good traction and don't run onto the dark green astroturf here on the left. That was very good. And then very early braking here, far before the 50 board in fourth gear, hard braking zone, and you wanna get the car rotated as much as possible here on the apex. I missed the inside curb a little bit, which maybe lost me a bit of time, but most important thing is that you get the car rotated and accelerate again in third gear. And now coming down to Ascari, we're gonna look again at the braking boards on the right side, shifting up to sixth gear and braking like 10 meters after the 20 board, maybe 20 meters, but yeah, this distance at this hard braking zone and one of the toughest corners on the track. Here, wanna trail brake into this apex and have this angle exactly how I did it here, up to third on the apex and going very carefully on the throttle. Then you wanna take this line fully over these sausages on the inside curb here, holding the traction very nicely in third gear, full on the throttle, and then fully lift off and shift up to fourth for the last one. Don't go over the sausage there, and try to get a really good traction and don't run wide onto the astroturf. And yeah, that was just a beautiful corner. Now already getting to the last corner on the track. Want to shift up to 6th gear before the corner and then focus on your braking point, which will be the 150 meter board. I actually braked a little bit too early here. You can brake a little bit after the 150 board, and then you want to brake really hard and shift down quite aggressively. And you will use the 2nd gear downshift to rotate the car, so you delay that one a little bit. Rotate the car and double shift up to 4th gear before doing anything with the throttle. Very important, but also very hard to mess that up. And then just get as good an exit as possible. Keep it flat and stay to the inside of the track. And yeah, that's a 153.8 around Monza in the Ferrari F50. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.